Hello, you lovely ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Thalsa. Hello, the Brazilian guy. Hello, Bone Chill. Hello, Sev. Yes, evil girl on thumbnail. That is Tabita. Thalso, Telrexo, Abyssal Dragon. How are you guys doing today? Ice on deck. So I had all of a sudden this crippling need to play live games in Days of Ruin, and you see, there is no live queue in Days of Ruin. At least that's not as far as I know. So I was like, you know what? Let's play some live games against my subscribers. Haven't done that in a while, and I kind of wanna, see how it's like. I own Days of Ruin on my DS, but I never finished it. So a little bit of fair warning here. I play with short timers, so if you're not a fast player, you're gonna struggle, okay? This site actually has so many wonderful features, including the ability to increase increment per unit on the map, which is really nice. So I'm gonna try 1 minute starting, 5 seconds plus per unit on the map, 30-second increment per turn. So that means if you have like 15 units, that should be like 15 times 5. So you should get some, like, if the map goes quickly, you should be able to do your turns maybe. So but yeah, Days of Ruin is of course quite a different beast. You need an account at Tinywars. I've linked it in the video description. Was Tinywars that spin-off site of Wars? No. Tinywars has been around for a while. It's a Days of Ruin site. It's pretty old. Not as old as Advanced Wars by Web, but it's a lot better. So yeah, Days of Ruin is Advanced Wars, but it's the black sheep of the franchise, the less known Wars game. It's 2020. It was made in 2020. Seriously? Are you kidding me? Is it that new? Wow, I didn't know that. I thought it was like 2010 or something. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, it's been a while, Fog. It's been a while since I fought the chat. Days of Ruin did a lot of cool stuff. It had a lot better story. CO design is absolutely impeccable. And I like many of the mechanics. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you the games that I have prepared for you all today. I might do more, depending on how long it takes. We have this game. First game is going to be Caustic Finale, Classic. Second game is going to be a bit of an ocean battle. So if you like naval battle, this should be your map. And of course, Classic. This site has a PvP version of Span Island for those who really like small maps. So thought we'd try that. That'd be fun. It even has like a bigger choke point, so it doesn't become super stally. So yeah. There are a lot of buff characters like... Yeah, be aware there is unit rebalance on the site, just so you know. Might want to read the CO dossiers before you jump into it. So, are we going to have to do a Battle Royale? I haven't prepared one, but we could do that at some point, for sure. So, yeah. Are you going to pick a player? I think I'm just going to show you guys the password and, like, first come, first serve, really. Isn't that a good way to do it? So I guess if I open up player info right here, you guys can see the password. You can see the game right here. So I guess it is just like first come. Password is 9602, guys. So go ahead. Like first come, first serve. Oh, we already have someone, I think. Michu Nisumi. Okay, interesting. He's gonna play Cassie. Actually, aren't we gonna ban COs first, or... I guess... wait. Why am I... Okay, I gotta cancel the ready state. Oh, right, yeah, so I guess you don't ban... There's a lot of custom COs on this site. I guess you guys can't really see. Let me swap my... There you go, better. So there's a lot of custom COs on this site, as you can see. Some of them are pretty cool, others are kind of weird. They seem like AI art to me. I'm not sure if that's actually true. But, you can even play as Cyrus if you want. You have to ban when you create the map. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Well, it is... Okay, I see. Well, it is the first game. Okay, so he wants to play Cassie. So in case you guys don't know, Cassie is a unique CO2 Days of Ruin. She ranks up better. She gets like an extra level up in the zone. Oh, it looks like he's changing to... What's her name? Gyat? No, Grot. What's this girl do? Let's see. Bruh, you know, Misha Nisumi, can we play some cartridge COs for the first game? Because I really don't know what these guys do. I would have banned them if I knew. Like, can we just pick someone that we know? This is my girl right here, Tabata. I love her. She is she's really fun to play. She gets a single good unit that is almost unkillable. Oh, Tabata versus Penny. I love that sister battle. Let's go. And her superpower is literally Stir Meteor Strike. It's amazing. She is. If you took Sarah from Fire Emblem 7 and made her evil and look like Hatsune Miku, then you have Tabata. So yeah, I like that. Penny versus Tabata. I think that's a cool match. Mind your colors, by the way. If I pick red, I would very much prefer it if you go blue. My color blindness, like if I go blue and you go purple, I'm gonna have to resign. So we can. Oh yeah, Calder is rebalanced on this side. So if evil, why hot? I mean, the two does not need to be the same, you know. Mangs, teach me how to play advanced first so I can main the evil woman. Tabata is very easy to play. You border into a tank and then you step on people. That's literally how she works. She goes into a tank and she goes around crushing people. Alright, so alright, ladies and gentlemen, I say we start the game! Woo! Alright, I need to swap my thing a little bit. Alright, so as you can see, timers are pretty short for this particular match, so you really need to play fast. You really need to play fast. Is this new? All right, 127. You gotta play super fast. I have no idea if this is doable. The timers may be way too rough. So, playing Caustic Finale, I think it's probably best to just open up some infantry. So, of course, I'm playing against Penny. She's a weather specialist. If she gets her superpower, she will change the weather for 3 days, which could actually turn the map into Fog of War. So, that could be bad. By the way, let me know if the music is too loud. I don't know, like the site has it built-in music, but I don't know how loud it is for you guys. So just let me know if you want me to... change it a little bit, I can. So the premise of Caustic Finale is pretty simple. You don't want to overcommit on any one front. Front switching happens very fast on Caustic. Artillery are very strong. The inclusion of bikes makes the capture phase very different in Days of Ruin. It's a lot more fast-paced. As you can see, he's already moving. My opponent is already moving his bike down there. Let me see. Can I maybe... I'm going to increase my webcam size just a tiny bit. There you go. Will you swap the graphics between matches? I mean, so... I can swap it during the matches, actually. I can show you guys the... I much prefer the new graphics, but I can show you guys the classic graphics if that makes you more nostalgic. So, let me show you. So I think I'm actually going to base skip here to get a tank out. This is something that I've been told is very powerful to do as Tabata, because you want to get that tank out as early as you can. I can show you guys the graphics, actually. Let me show you. I think they're here, actually. Graphic settings. So these are the classic graphics that you may be more used to if you played OG Days of Ruin. Honestly, I don't mind. We can use these graphics for this match. For Fog of War, I much prefer the new textures because they make it so much easier to see what is what. But this may be more familiar to you cartridge goblins out there who like remember the cartridge graphics better. I like the old look of the older graphics, but the newer graphics are easier to read. I think in Standard it's fine to use the old, but in Fog I am absolutely reliant on the new graphics. Because I kind of struggled, in Fog I kind of struggled to see the difference between Wasteland, Wood, and Ruins. Ruins are kind of very weird. I don't know, yeah, there are some ruins here. But we can do classic graphics for this match. I think it's completely fine to do that. We probably want to interrupt that, I think. So we're going to load Tabata into our tank right here. So now we have a super tank. And we're going to start applying some pressure immediately. This tank right now has a monstrous 80% firepower and defense. So it will pretty much one-shot anything. I also think we're going to go... Oh, we actually can't interrupt here. Yeah, bikes don't... Oh, they're not always faster than infantry, believe it or not. Because the problem with bikes is that they move very slowly through Wasteland, so... Just because you have a bike doesn't mean it's gonna get there faster. I have no idea how good my opponent is, by the way. No idea. Probably don't want to move our bike into range of his. So timers will increase as the unit count increase, so we'll see. I'll pay attention and see if it's doable to do this. Wow, Penny into a recon. That's interesting. Huh. I am not colorblind, but I am blind to the dangers of evil women. I only see the appeal. Well, Sev, some people will never learn, I guess. Gotta love Penny's theme, though. By the way, what do you guys... the music is fine, yeah? I think I asked. Music is fine to me. Music sounds good. Okay, so the music is fine. That's good to know. Chet knows what I'm about. We are well aware, Sev. That being said, Tabata is objectively best Days of Ruin girl, so you are not wrong. So, for those of you who may not be super familiar with Days of Ruin, here you can see the CO zone around the enemy CO. It buffs all units within it. My CO zone is empty. My CO zone is 0, which means that Tabata only buffs her unit, and it fits her personality pretty well. But I also get a monstrous unit that can pretty much one-shot anything, which is really nice. Comm towers also work a little bit differently in Days of Ruin. 5% firepower and defense instead of 10%, so they cancel each other out. Advanced Wars was first on GBA, not DS. Yep, you are right, Volk. Advanced Wars 1 came out for the Game Boy Advance in 2001. And then I think Dual Strike came out in 2003? No, sorry, Advanced Wars 2 came out in 2003. And then Dual Strike in 2005, I think? And I think Days of Ruin came in like 2007? If I might be wrong on this, but that's what I seem to recall. Yeah, Tabata gets one strong unit. She's soloing, basically. This tank is monstrously big, but look how big Penny's CO zone. It buffs all the units within it, but it's nowhere near as strong as mine. So now I built a tank. I think I one-shot in... Yeah, look, she one-shots infantry on cities. It's actually pretty cool. So I will take a hit from the city on the tank, but I think I'll be able to do just fine. Boom. So now I got 10 energy. If I get 20 more... my CO zone will increase by 1, and that's really powerful for Tabata. I think I'll go here now. Capture this radar tower. Of course, radar towers, they still give income. So you want to get them, if you can. Okay. I think the city is out of reach. Penny in a recon is interesting. I mean, the recon itself is not very strong, but it gives her a lot of mobility, which I guess is nice. So, since he's probably going to attack my tank now, I'm going to build another tank so I can reinforce it. And mechs are actually very strong on Days of Ruin, believe it or not. So I'm probably going to build some mechs over the course of this fight. We'll see how these we'll see how these timers will match up. I'm loving the live game. Happy birthday. And I believe Tabata takes damage. She does not get charged due to a glitch. They fixed that on Tiny Wars. Look, I got charged. See, 15 charge. So you see how terrifying tabata is right there? She got attacked by a tank on a city. 7-5. That's the power of tabata right there. She's monstrous. So it's actually in my best interest to take engagements like that. I think I might actually be able to kill the tank next turn if I'm lucky. I do want to retreat at some point. Actually, no, not Penny's here right now, so I actually need to retreat this tank. But I'm happy. I mean, I took 5 HP off his tank, so I am absolutely okay with that. I love the opening bars of Penny's theme. Penny's theme is really creepy. It sounds like a spider web. That's like that like listen to this part right here. I don't know why, but every time I hear this, I think spider web. It's a super creepy theme. Penny is just a really fucked up character. She's a little girl that got experimented on so much by Calder that her mind broke. And now she's and her CEO theme opens up by saying, "What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?" Just really sad. They kind of play it off as jokes in the main story with Mr. Bear. Listen to that. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? I read a comment from someone saying that this is what the inside of Penny's brain sounds like. She's just constantly asking, "What did you do to me?" Days of Ruin is a pretty dark game. It has a lot of really dark themes to it, like abuse and like torture. Like they went really hard on Days of Ruin, and this is not a kid's game. Like fucking plants that grow out of your skin, like diseases that spread and kill you. Like the Days of Ruin is super dark. I think they were experimenting a little bit to see maybe if like a more adult themed Wars game would sell better. Sadly, Days of Ruin sold like shit, but I don't think it was because of its darker themes. I think it was just due to the lifespan of the DS being old. So, which is a shame, because Days of Ruin is actually a bit of a gem. Alright, so these Wastelands have 2 defense stars, so probably want to stick around here. So, definitely not gonna let him get that. I'm gonna attack here. I think I'm actually gonna attack in here. This is a bit of an annoying thing about the site. Sometimes when you attack, it'll bring up the help menu if you're at the top. So you have to kind of zoom your map in and out, which is a bit annoying to deal with. Did he just build a flare? What? My man, it's not Fog of War. What are you doing? Wow, he really did build a flare. Maybe it's not so good after all. A flare. Maybe he's BMing. I'm not actually not sure what he's going for there. That's kind of weird. Yeah, he built a flare. The Tactless Tactician donated 5 Canadian bucks to Super Shot. Hey Mangs, it's my birthday, but I'm glad I've had some time to watch your stream. You should get drunk in a video like you did in your Awakening Let's Play. No, I don't really do that anymore, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. But I wish you a very happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful time. Go get drunk. Have some fun. Probably because of Penny's powers. Really? Pre-building a flare in case Penny rolls rain? That's I don't know about that. That doesn't seem. I mean, I guess the flare can be used as a recon, which I think is what he's actually doing. But really? Like, pre-building a flare to... It seems weird to me, personally, but maybe I'm just weird. Yeah, they kind of kill infantry. I mean, if you look at their damage values, actually pretty good. 80 damage to... It's actually better than recons, I think. Wait, are they just better than recons? They are. They actually do more damage too. Wow. They're slower though, but wow. They actually do more damage to infantry than recons. That's kind of funny. Flares are also good against anti-air. Oh, I just realized I have like a win-loss counter here that I should set up. Here we go. Oh, they have tank movement? Yeah, but they don't move on treads, I'm pretty sure. I think they move on tires, don't they? No, they have tank move. They have treads. Okay. I stand corrected. They have tank movement. Okay, then. Maybe they're not so bad after all. Alright, 1 minute 30 left. Again, I told you this would be a short turn timer game, so. But the more units you have, the more time you get. So, you know, it's going to scale with the amount of units on the field, which is nice. Alright. Okay, so he's going pretty hard on the side island right here. This really pisses me off. Like, if I want to attack her, I have to drag this down. I really wish the site would fix this. You see that? Very annoying. Like, please fix. Creator of site, who probably isn't active anymore. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. So, he's moving a lot of his units up north. Another flare? What do you... Nani? Dude, what? Is he trolling me? I feel like I'm getting trolled. What is going on? Alright, you know, buddy. If you're gonna do that, I feel like we can probably go a little harder with our tank. If he's gonna focus everything he has over there, I'm gonna focus everything that I have over here. Let's build some tanks. There we go. And these are actually empty, but at the same time, it's going to be very hard for me to get them. So I guess I'll just move down here. The Gaul to play against Tabata. I guess Tabata is a little stronger than Penny, considering. Let him cook. I have no idea if this is just someone fucking around or if it's actually like a good strat, but flares aren't... I mean, look, they aren't great against tanks, as you can see right here, 4-9. So, yeah, I don't think that was the play. I have no idea what's going on here, but he's moving all of his units onto the side, which is not a good idea, I think. Ig said Nani? I do say Nani whenever I get surprised. It's a shame there's no official Days of Ruin soundtrack for those clean rips. Someone has been able to rip it and remaster it on YouTube. If you look up like Days of Ruin Remastered, someone was able to kind of take it out and like remaster it, which is kind of nice. Abyssal Dragon, donated $2. Here's the more Days of Ruin stream. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. That is looking scary against Mang's. Penny's army is scary. Yeah, it is. But I mean, what is he gonna do? Like, take over this one building? I mean, like on Caustic Finale, if you put your eggs in one basket, it's generally not a great thing. You want to be a little bit cautious about that. Medium tank on its way. So I think I will gobble up this infantry with my Tabata. Probably be better if I gobbled up a unit over here, though. Boom. So now I'm up to 23. And I think what we want to do here is we want to position our medium tank in such a way, or position our artillery like right here. And probably just stick around here. And we'll move in on his HQ if he's going to be like that. Advance our army over to his one. He's very weak here. He's only got 2 bases here. So if I pump, like, I think I'm just gonna say, okay, you know what? You can have that place. I don't really care. Like, you can. I'm just gonna pull back. Like, you want that island? You can have it. I'm just gonna like attack you over here. Maybe not in range of his mechs though. There we we go. And he's building a medium tank right now, so I think I'm going to build a medium tank of my own. And if I build a tank, I don't think I'll be able to, so I think I'm going to just go for another artillery. Infantry costing 1,500 in this game is something that takes a lot of getting used to when you start playing. So I have 19k, 23 to get 19k, so I'm leading in terms of income. So, should be fine. Alright, let's see what happens, shall we? Is the anti-tank worth it? Anti-tank is a weird unit, man. It's pretty good, but it's also, like, not good. I know, impeccable analysis of this channel. I know, right? I know. You came for the amazing Days of Ruin advice. I don't know. The anti-tank is strong, but it's also incredibly slow. It moves on tires, so it takes forever to put into position. It's hard to get rid of an anti-air. It's hard to get... You mean an anti-tank? Yeah, I mean, it even attacks battlecopters, which is interesting. I mean, you'd think an anti-tank wouldn't be able to attack air, but they made it attack air for some reason. So once kind of an anti-tank is in position, you kind of have to move away, in my opinion. Like, you can't really sit around anymore. It doesn't really work. Problem with anti-tank is it's expensive, slow, and countered. Yeah, it's countered by mechs and infantry too, I think. Let's actually take a look at infantry's damage versus... Yeah, they do 30 base damage to it, which is actually a lot. That's actually a lot for an infantry unit. Alright, so he's coming up on my left flank here, but I don't... If he wants to go for a base race, I'm pretty sure I'll win that. Oh! Battleship, let's go. That's cool. I like it. So I think if I kill one more unit, I think I'll get a one... Oh, I actually have a great idea. I have a great idea. Battleship, that's funny. Let's see if I can do something about that. I have another artillery on the way. Days of Ruin battleships are pretty cool. They only cost 25k and they can move and shoot. They're really strong. So honestly, this might be a pretty good defense. We'll see what he does. I'm pretty sure I can just overwhelm him, though. So if I move in here and I kill... I'm gonna get... I can't extend my attack range here, sadly. I wish I could. I cannot, though. So I think... I kind of want to capture the city, so... I think I'm gonna do this. And, I do need to think a little bit here. This is pretty complicated. I guess I should just go ahead and attack here for 35 damage. That's a lot of damage. I even roll high and then get him down to 6 HP, which is nice. So, I really would like to kill this unit with Tabita, but I'm also thinking there's woods in the way, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Killing the mech would be very nice. Killing the mech would be very nice. Getting rid of that mech. So I think what I'm going to do, it's a little bit risky, but you know me, I like taking risks. So I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to go over here. One-shot the mech. Oh, didn't quite one-shot it, but you know what, that's fine. And now I am... Yes, I now have one CO zone. You see that, guys? You see that? You see that? That's huge. There we go. And we're just going to march on him right now. We are just going to march on him right now. We do need to prepare a defense right here. It is important that we do that. So he can retreat over here with this battleship if he wants to, so... Do we maybe build a rock? Nah, I don't think so. But we definitely want to back off here, because he's going to be trying to go for our HQ now. So I'm thinking what we could do here to really shut him down, because he doesn't have any range, we could just build a war tank. And the war tank would complete... It would probably be better to put on the pressure here, but I think it's worth it just to kind of protect our base a little bit. A battleship is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. He can't really afford another one, so... Oh, is he gonna try and destroy my tank? I don't think that's gonna work. No. That will not work, my friend. This tank ain't dying. The one thing I love about Days of Ruin is how it shows when HP goes down, it actually updates its defense values from terrain, which is so nice. War Tank is a weird name, to be honest. Like, aren't all tanks in Advanced Wars used for war? Yeah, a little bit, maybe. Yeah, a tiny bit, maybe. I think they just didn't want Neotank, because Neotank sounds kind of weird, and it's kind of an Advanced Wars 2 thing. I think just calling it a heavy tank would probably be fine. Like, tank, medium tank, heavy tank. It looks like a heavy tank. It's like big and chunky. Look at this thing. I don't really know what he intends to do right here. He can't get past my war tank, so I'm not really sure. I mean, he's getting some properties, I guess. So, he has 10k. Is he gonna do anything with this harbor, I wonder? 3k. He can no longer build a gunboat, so rip Bozo. So now I definitely want to exploit my range, because now I have one range right here. So I want to move back, get my medium tank in, and shoot him. So now I'm gonna force him to choose between attacking my artillery and interrupting his harbor capture. And then of course we want to move in as well. In fact, I think I can start capping his HQ now if I want to. Might actually be worth it to do that. Well, don't mind me. It's not like he can really do anything to my war tank over here. So I think I'm just gonna do this. And then we'll just continue to pile on the pressure. We need to move away here. So I'm gonna do this. Boom. Bam! 55 energy. I think we can probably get superpower next turn. Yep, we have superpower right now, ladies and gentlemen. So that, I think that spells doom for our opponent. I don't think he'll be able to survive that. He doesn't have the time. 8 damage to the battleship. Probably not worth it. Pretty sure that's GG. And where do you think my superpower is going to land? It's going to go right here in his big blob of units. So just because I want to BM a little bit, I'm going to build a battleship. Because, you know, it ain't a mainstream if we don't BM a little bit. Am I right? So far, I'm finding these timers pretty manageable. Never use a superpower as Tabita. I kind of agree. There are definitely, like you want to use it if you want to do like a giant game-ending push, though. Oh wow, he's actually bringing down my war tank a little bit. That's surprising, but you can see it's not very nice. Oh boy, he's throwing away units. Yeah, it's not going to go well for you. I think the biggest problem with Days of Ruin's campaign was more than 50% of it was a tutorial. Advanced Wars 1 did it best, keeping the tutorial separate. I agree. Way too long. And I also don't like how boarding COs into units doesn't happen until like well halfway through the campaign. I think the first time you actually board a CO into a unit is like mission 13 or something? Or 14? It's crazy. For the first like 13 missions, like the COs don't even matter at all, which I think is kind of sad. Now, I think the campaign does a good job, like, kind of, yeah, mission 15, which is, like, I think the entire campaign is, like, 26 missions, so that's, like, that's, like, 2/3 way through, which is kind of sick. Abyssal Dragon donated $2. 7 more to hit the goal. Abyssal Dragon donated $5. Hey, Mangs, will you do more Advanced Wars unit? Oh! Nice. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We have a victory. GG. That was fun. That was really fun, actually. This is a really fun game to play live. GG. That was fun. That was fun. Will you do more Advanced Wars unit analysis videos? See, here's the thing, Abyssal Dragon. I kind of want to do more, but I want to restart the series, because when I started making that series, I didn't really know that much about the metagame, and I feel like a lot of the stuff that I said in them may not apply. So I could definitely, I could do it. It's just that I kind of want to go back and redo the earlier ones, you know? Alright. Well, I'm going to show you guys my second game. It's going to be here. And I guess I'll just show you the password and get ready to join, guys, I guess. It's going to be like first come, first serve. Now, again, I didn't know that I could pre-ban COs. So, I don't know. Do we want custom COs? Maybe, maybe not. It'd be nice to stay cartridge accurate. I'm probably going to pick Greyfield on this one because, hey, naval battle. I wouldn't mind a Greyfield mirror. Be fun if you didn't pick a Greyfield, though. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, guys, get ready to join. You're gonna see the password in 3, 2, 1, and boom. Wait. There you go. 4251 is the password, and Greyfield or Sigsimundo? Sigsimundo is a really cool name. Alright, Gelden. He's the 38th ranked, so... Okay, he wants to play Penny. Okay, I do not mind. Do I just continue now, or what do I do? Oh, there we go. I gotta remove the ready. Yeah, I'm gonna play Greyfield. I'm gonna play buffed Greyfield. You can actually choose between cartridge Greyfield and buffed Greyfield. Of course, I'm gonna pick buffed Greyfield. I'm gonna go red. I'm gonna ready up. Gage! Greyfield versus Gage. That's actually a really kick-ass match. I do like that. So, Gage is pretty scary. He actually also has good naval units. He has better offense on his naval units, whereas I have better defense. So we have the defense naval specialist versus the offensive naval specialist, which is actually really cool. All right, I'm gonna start the game. I love this track. I might have to adjust my webcam a little bit. All right, so here we have a true naval battle right here. We have a carrier that's locked behind this meteor right here, and a gunboat that we gotta try to use at some point. I think I'm actually gonna... I don't know if it's possible for me to unload here, so... I think I'm just gonna put the gunboat here for now. Alright, Greyfield versus Gage. This is gonna be fun, guys. I love Gage's theme. He's so fucking good. Listen to that violin, man. Listen to that violin. Whoever composed Gage's theme had so much fun, man. All right, so we want to go for the neutral base as soon as possible. Let's get the harbor. I love Greyfield's theme too, though. It's so goddamn intimidating. All right, so in case you guys want a quick CO review, this is Greyfield. He is a naval specialist. He's a pretty big zone of 3, and it's defensive in nature. He gets 40% defense to seaplanes and battlecopters. So really cool. He actually has good battlecopters as well. His superpower refuels ammunition and fuel and building materials, and also allows temporary airports and seaports to be used to deploy unweighted units, which is really freaking good. They gave him a buff on the site because his superpower is pretty garbage in the original. Gage is pretty much like Grit. His superpower gives him like 2 range. So you want to be careful, but it also applies to battleships. So Gauge's battleships are actually pretty damn scary. So you want to be a little bit wary of that. You have some, there's some temporary seaports in the middle there that I definitely want to get my hands on. Another nice thing about Greyfield is that his boarding cost is lower, 30%, which is nice, actually. Gauge is not relevant to the story at all. It's so sad. He gets so shafted in the campaign. It's absolutely disgusting. He gets one mission. So sad. Now, on this map, we have pre-deployed carriers. Carriers can be used to deploy a unique unit called a seaplane. Seaplanes are like fighters, except they can attack everything. They have very low fuel and ammo reserves, so you gotta have a rig with them or a carrier to refuel them. So, my mission for this game is definitely to try and destroy this meteor as quickly as possible. Get the carrier out, produce some seaplanes, and just go ham with the Greyfield style. Now, I'm noticing that we have very exposed HQs on this particular map. So we want to be very careful here. This gunboat is like a little small... It's a small unit. Oh, damn. I actually messed up, I noticed. Actually messed up, yeah. Looks like this gunboat needs to be on this harbor. You know what? I'll just move like this instead. This gunboat needs to be on the harbor to reach this shoal tile. It's a bit of a mistake on my end. I didn't scout the map properly before starting to play. I think they hated Grit with his extended range. Maybe, but here's the thing though. Grit missions are so much fun in the campaign. And it's such a travesty that in Days of Ruin, we never got a proper Gauge mission with like an indirect battle. Like Gauge's map is a pre-deployed map without ranged units. It's absolutely weird. The only thing he has are missiles, but they aren't like ranged. Like he has like actual missiles that you fire on the ground. It's really weird. Also, I love how my opponent is offline. It's kind of funny. Gauge doesn't have nerf directly. There is no such thing as a weakness in Days of Ruin. It doesn't exist. Looks like my opponent did the same thing, actually, with his gunboat. Oh, buddy. If you're taking this long in the early turns, you're not going to like the increments. He gets one pre-deployed mission without indirects. It is so weird. It's like they just completely forgot about him. They completely forgot about him. It's so weird. Alright. So now we can use the gunboat. I think the gunboat only holds a single infantry. But we might as well make use of these guys a little bit. So let's just move out here. Ooh. Interesting. Maybe I should go for a... Nah, I need infantry. I think of maybe building a gunboat here and like trying to take this island. There's a lot of properties on it. Isabella, wait, you guys got campaign missions? Yeah. What the hell, man? So, again, Days of Ruin was very rushed. I think they intended to give Gauge more missions. And I also think that Isabella was actually meant to be playable in the final battle against Calder. But they just kind of ran out of time. Because it doesn't make any sense that there's never any conclusion to her story, right? Isabella just joins you, and she just kind of tanks along for the entire campaign, and they never do anything with her. She's just there, right? Like, there's no mission where you play as her versus Calder, which I think is criminal, considering, like, the importance she has in the story. Like, she was never given a mission against her father. Like, she just kind of sits back and watches. It's so weird. Like, again, ran out of time, most likely. Alright. Let's march our infantry towards the island. Make sure not to block our own bases. That would be bad. Kind of want to build a rig. But it's probably not a good idea to do that. One thing I've learned playing Days of Ruin is that you really don't want to be spamming bikes more than you need to. Because bikes are expensive. The cost kind of adds up. Isabella was broken? Yeah, she's really strong. Incredibly strong. She's like the best. She's not the best sealer in the game. That's Calder. That's Calder. And if you want, guys, maybe we'll see some Calder next map. On the small span island. The span island map is going to be so bad. It's going to be so bad. Came back from watching the match. Too sad Manx didn't saw the missile APC build on the last game. Oh, he built a missile? Okay, I didn't see. When you were assigned to this game, all your units gets deleted, so I didn't get to see what units he built. Hey! Anthony BM, donated 69 Canadian bucks to Super Chat. Pippity poopity, eggity egg bing bong. Hi, Anthony, welcome. Glad to see you here, Anthony. Always a pleasure. Wee woo. Pee poo. Wee woo. I'm playing Greyfield. Also known as Gayfield. Haha, I got him. The most beautiful dictator. Alright, we're gonna go and grab these islands right here. My opponent is building a lot of bikes. I don't know if that's going to come back to bite him. We'll see. At some point, I do want a CO unit. I'm not really sure. Honestly, I'm probably going to save up for a battleship. It's quite expensive, but like Greyfield in a battleship is such peak, man. It is such peak. Like, that thing will never die, ever. I kind of wish we got some sort of game mode with the Days of Ruin COs and the Advanced Wars 1, 2, and Dual Strike COs, but stuff like defense and terrain are different between the two games. Well, Wars World, which is in development, is doing exactly that. Hopefully they'll be done at some point, but they're going to include all the COs from all the games into one, which I'm super hyped about. If they ever actually finish it, it's going to be great. I think if Wars World goes live, it's probably going to kill Advanced Wars by Web, because I think everyone's going to migrate over. Maybe except for like a few like loyalists. Imagine you can like play Advanced Wars 1 Max versus Advanced Wars 2 Combi, for example. It'd be a cool matchup. Like Advanced Wars 1 Max is so broken. It'd be fun to watch him go up against some of the Dual Strike COs. How would defense and terrain work? I'm guessing they're just gonna use Days of Ruin values. Dual Strike values. I'm imagining. That's what I would do at least. The defense formulas aren't different between the three games, actually. It's different in Days of Ruin. Alright, so... looks like bikes are threatening me right now, which is not great. But I definitely want that temporary harbor. Alright, I'm gonna bring my artillery down here. Start blasting open this rock right here. I might be a little greedy to not build a single tank this far. But man, I want that battleship, man. I could also like load Greyfield into a battlecopter. He's actually surprisingly competent as a battlecopter. But let's see, with 16k, if I only build infantry this turn, I'm gonna have a battleship next turn. That's what I want. And that's gonna be peak. Advanced Wars Max versus Yamamoto. Well, Yamamoto wouldn't be that strong. He just has 20-20. No, actually, he doesn't even have that. He has 40-0. Yamamoto would just have 40% extra firepower. But they should add him too. That'd be good. Billy Gates, on the other hand, now that's a monstrous CO. Does Greyfield Battlecopter survive Antire? I am pretty sure it does, actually. Because he gets 40% defense, and then it's a battlecopter with 60% defense, and then Antire, I think, has a base. We can actually check pretty easily. Yeah, this might be a very greedy opener. I might get punished hard for this. We'll see. I think anti-air does 120% damage, so with 60% defense, yeah, I would survive. When are we getting Antler? I mean, if they're gonna add the Super Famicom Wars COs, they might as well go ahead and add Antler. It doesn't have any day-to-day abilities though, so I don't really know how fun he'd be to play, but I guess he'd be the BM choice. Honestly, I probably could have built some mechs, but we'll see what happens. So I don't know how long it takes artillery to attack a rock. Guess we'll find out. 45, okay. Not so bad. I think with the CO zone, this might be a kill next turn. Yeah, I am being ultra greedy here. In fact, I'm just gonna attack. In case he goes for my HQ, I want to deal damage to the bike. Oh shit! I messed up with my gunboat. Oops. That's okay though. This is so greedy. This is so greedy, my goodness. This is so greedy. This is so greedy, man. I should be punished for this. I will be punished for this. Is Davis? They actually have, believe it or not, they have not added Davis as a custom CO on the site. They've added Cyrus, they've added everyone under the sun, but not Davis, who is an actual CO from the real game. They've added the beasts, but not Davis, which I find remarkable. That, like, if you're gonna add custom COs, you want to add the one CO that was actually in the game but never playable. Davis. Yeah, that guy with like the cap, like, oh man, I don't want to die. That guy. Oh boy, I think he's aggressively going towards my HQ, guys. This is probably not good. But I think I can break open this next turn. I think the CO zone will give me the firepower needed to do it. Maybe. Ah, getting a promotion. Smart. Good job. Greed is good, Mengs? I guess it is, yeah. That guy that freaked out and Hoy... Yeah, that's right, I forgot Davis joined the cult! He joins the cult of the worm. My goodness. Yeah, the beast is in this is on the site. He's not very good though. His gimmick is that he can like steal income from you by moving onto your cities. I don't know if it's good or not. It sounds like a niche. Like he moves a tank over your city and he like steals the city's income for a turn. Like it fits him, but it's like I don't know how good it is, you know. All right, here we are. CO board. And sadly, that is not enough to destroy it. We'll destroy it next turn. Ooh, I have a Greyfield battleship. This thing is gonna be a menace, I'm telling you. If I was him, he built... Okay, I didn't build any units this turn. Ooh. He may have punished me, but I have a battleship. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all that matters. I think this capture is a little ambitious. Although I do have a battleship now, so you know what? Screw you. Boom, 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 boom. And battleships in Days of Ruin can move over. Look at the range of this thing. I love naval combat in Days of Ruin. I do think it's probably about time that we get a tank out, though. I have not been building tanks at all. And it is kind of greedy of me not to do that. Should have built it on top to defend your HQ. It's gonna arrive when where it needs to soon enough. I wanted the aura to affect the. I was maybe wondering if the aura would make the artillery break the rock down in one fewer hit, but turns out that did not work out. But I mean, like, he's moving forward right now, but that battleship, I'm telling you, it's gonna be an absolute menace. So he's not gonna be able to take my HQ as long as that battleship is there. So he probably will need to build a submarine, I think. Because there's really ain't nothing else that's going to threaten that battleship, I'm telling you. Like, that, look at this battleship right here. 70% defense. 70% defense, ladies and gentlemen. That thing is not dying. No, he's not built a sub. I didn't see. Actually, sub start dived, so maybe he did build a sub? In that case, I wouldn't know where it is. I just realized that if I build a sub, he can stream snipe me, but oh well. What can you do? Take it as a handicap, I guess. He still has to spot it, so it's not like a guaranteed hit. He's building a lot of arty. I don't really know how well those are going to serve him. What if Mengs is FE7? Wallace come to life. Or maybe Wallace is just me. If you build one, it would take at least 2 more turns. Yeah, I would. Oh, you're gonna attack into a battleship, my man. That's not gonna be fun. But what I need to do now is I need to start building battlecopters, because Greyfield's battlecopters are actually pretty peak. What did he build? He built a gunboat? No? There's a mech in the gunboat. That's cute. Ooh. Maybe we could build some seaplanes. Seaplanes. Once the seaplane starts rolling as a Greyfield, that's where shit gets real. All right, carrier is loose. Alright, so we want to move up here. This is a Reef. Reefs gives 2 defense stars in this game, actually, which I think is kind of funny. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to, like, damage his CO unit, maybe? Or maybe we just target fire his artillery? 70 damage. We would completely cripple his tank. Or we could interrupt this cap. Choices, choices, choices. So many choices. I do think it would be a good idea to damage a CO unit. Limit that sucker as much as possible. And then we will start the battlecopter spam, ladies and gentlemen. If I'd moved a little bit down, I could have utilized my CO zone a little bit better. That's a shame. You know it's a bit ballsy, but I don't want him to get that city. We're being aggressive, ladies and gentlemen. I really want that temporary seaport. It doesn't give income, but I can build naval units from it during my superpower. And I can move right away, which is so funny. Alright, there we go. Let's see what little Gajipu does now. Time for a Mengs bike. I don't like bikes on this map. Too many, oh, he's moving forward now with this carrier as well. Wonder if he's gonna build some seaplanes. That'd be funny. He overextended at the bottom. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Tiny bit. But I mean, this battleship of mine is so damn strong now. I'm gonna have to get some CO power charged though. Very important. So I can extend the range. And I definitely want to get the Greyfield Power because it's so good in this game. Is that temporary? That is a temporary airport. Yes, it is. I can build seaplanes from that thing during my superpower. They are expensive though, 16k, so... 15k actually, I think they are. Yeah, you're right. I did overextend a little on the south, so I gotta be a little careful now. Yeah, I'm gonna lose some infantry. Not good. Boosh. Boom. D'Anthony donated 4.99 to Super Chat. If this Tinyverse person has Snowwind, are you going to play them for a round or not? Snowwind? What's that? Snowwind? I have no idea what that means, but whoever I'm playing is just whoever is quick enough to actually join the game. Biggest expense from seaplane comes from having to build a carrier. Yeah, and which is why it's so nice that they give you a free one. Actually really like that. He still doesn't have a response to my battleship. It could be that he intends to simply ignore it, which is fine. But it's just going to accrue more and more value as time goes on. He's really doing a good job denying me this temporary seaport, which I get why he wants to deny it. But I think I'm going to get it eventually. I mean, it's only a matter of time. Oh, is he just going to let me snipe his CO unit? Yep, he is just gonna let me snipe his CO unit. Boom. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So let's see, 17. Is it possible for me to get a little more power charge? I think I might be able to. Boom. And I think that's enough for a level up. Yeah! See? Now it grew. So now, these units will get a nice little boosts. A nice little defensive boosts. I guess I'll use the gunboat to propel my infantry forward like that. Still hasn't... Okay, there we go. He has a battleship at long last. That took him a while. But now I can do this. Aha! Boom. 43 power now. And we can trap his tank. He does have a battleship now, though, so I do have to be careful. Get another battlecopter out. Battlecopters are a decent counter to battleships. And what are we gonna do? You know what? I kind of want to save up for another. I want to save up for like a submarine or something. Oh no! Ah! Sometimes I struggle to see the difference between captured and non-captured. I thought that was captured. I'm stupid. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, doing good. Played one game so far. This is game number 2. Greyfield versus 𝐾𝐽, a true ocean battle. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Meng should probably get his first new... Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a seaplane and at least a submarine would be nice to counteract the... Oh, he loaded 𝐾𝐽 into a battleship. That's cute. So this battleship is like the offensive variant. 70 attack. Whereas mine has 70 defense. Yes, he has also 70 defense because he's on a harbor right now, but... Yeah, this is a scary battleship right here. I have to be wary of that. He's being very conservative with it, though. I guess he has to stay out of my range. Yeah. This is why it's so good to get the first battleship out, because now you can zone your opponent. And, ooh, not retreating with these two? These two are dead next turn, my man. And fighting inside my CO zone is also not good, because you're giving me power charge. In fact, I think I might get my superpower. Although, do I really want to get my... Do I really want to pop it next turn if I get it? I don't think that's necessarily a good idea. Look how tough my units are now inside the CO zone. It's nice. Suddenly the game becomes a game of battleships instead of advancers. I mean, it's a superior battleship. What can I say? Hoarding the battleship costed more for the gauge player. Greyfield, I believe, is 30%. Yep, you are absolutely correct. Greyfield has a boarding cost of 30%. So it's a lot cheaper for him to enter into a battleship compared to gauge. So, yeah, that's very true. Rushing waves are rough water, harder to move, but gives defense. Cloud are mists. Yeah, true. Yeah, there's a lot of extra naval terrain on Days of Ruin. You have this like rough sea right here, which gives 20% defense actually, but it also is harder for boats to move through. You have these mist tiles which give 1 defense star, which is like, they're kind of like reefs. You also have reefs though, which work the same way, but they give 20. So a lot of different sea terrain in Days of Ruin actually. I like it. The only thing they missed out on was a naval property. That's really what they should have had, in my opinion. Anthony B. Oh, no, wait. I don't know what that sound is. I have no idea what that sound is. Since when do the boarding costs differ between COs? This is a tiny war thing. Yeah, this is just how they buffed Greyfield. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting a lot of power charge today. And I am loving it. And boom! Ladies and gentlemen, if I wanted to, I could pop the power right now, but I don't think I will. I would very much like to get this temporary airport first. Or, And the battle copters are commencing. Maybe we should, let's see, go back and heal. I think I will go for a submarine, actually. I will have to base skip again, but, I mean, it's fine. And next turn, we will begin... So what should we do here with, I don't think we will... We can kill the artillery first. And then we can start exploiting our massive range. Which is much bigger than Gage's tiny little range. I really want to get rid of this tank so he can't interrupt my temporary seaport. Ah, damn it. I don't think he's going to get it, though. I have so many injured infantry on the field right here, which are like nice little roadblocks. This really isn't a ground battle game. You need to build naval units on this map. It's kind of built for it. Better yet, make your own temporary... Yeah, I can build a rig and make it. This is very true, actually. This is very true. If I'm willing to build a rig, I can easily do it myself. And in fact... My battleship is about to run out of ammo, so I might want to pop that Greyfield power soon just to resupply. And this is what I really like about submarines. They start out dived in Days of Ruin, so I don't know if your opponent actually sees that you build one. They might see it being built, but you don't. It's very nice, actually. I like it. $31K he has on the bank right now. Your rigs also resupply the material. This is very true. I probably should have built a rig already, honestly. Look at my big, juicy CO range, guys. It's like the entire middle part of the map. Oh, okay, it's moving in now. I could give that a good smacking next turn. With my battleship. So whenever you pop your CO power, you actually get global CO range for a turn, which is very nice. Maybe I should bank up some money and just spam seaplanes. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, I think we should build a temporary harbor. There's a lot of good spaces. I mean, rigs are really good on this map, I think. Could build a temporary harbor like right here, right here. I think you gotta build them on beach. Do you not gotta build them on beach tiles? I actually don't. No, I think you can actually build them on plain tiles as well. I don't remember. We could do an air battle next. I mean, I did kind of jokingly select Span Island, which does have airports. But, we'll see. But yeah, we could do an air battle next map if you guys would like. You can only build them on shoals. On plains, it's temporary airports. Okay. Kinda want to pop my superpower this turn, not gonna lie. Wait, if I build seaplanes, can I launch them the same turn? Actually, I don't think I can. If I build a seaplane, it'll be able to move immediately if I pop my power first. Ooh, he's playing defensive. I think he knows he's gonna get shellacked next turn. You can build them immediately. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ah, fuck it. Let's just do it. Woo! Ain't that something? Woohoo! That does cost your turn. I dig the Days of Ruin superpower theme. It is amazing. Probably a bit like premature superpower, but what can I say? I love pressing the button. Probably could have gotten a lot more out of it though. Put that over there. Gunboats can actually attack, but they only have a single ammo, which is kind of funny. We're overextending with this one, boys. Gotta love Greyfield, man. Their damage is decent. Yeah, they actually deal quite a lot of damage. It's nice. It's very nice. Yeah, it's not going too well for a little Gagey Poo right here, I think. Not great. Gunboats cannot attack ground units. No, they can. If we bring up their attack, they can. They attack. No, as you can see right here, they cannot. They attack only naval units, but they do 40 like to most, and then 75 and 55. They're pretty decent actually, not bad. Like, you don't really build a gunboat to attack, but they can do it, which is nice. But yeah, I think my momentum is pretty strong right now. So here you can see the seaplane. It's one of my favorite units, actually. They're really cool. Look, they can attack every single unit in the game. Every single unit in the game. And they deal very good damage, too. Only problem is, they only have 40 fuel. And I think 3 ammo. So they are absolutely reliant on carriers and rigs to keep themselves supplied. I think I should probably have built a rig a long time ago. But you can also send them back to the carrier for supplies, and they will repair inside the carrier, which is actually very nice. Yeah, they're like strikers from Super Famicom Wars. You're absolutely right. It's very nice. They're super good, actually. The thing is, you don't want to spend 30k on a carrier. Or 28k. I don't, what do carriers cost again? I think they cost 28k, so they're very expensive. Cheaper than in Dual Strike, but still very expensive. Will you capture the cities in the southwests? Oh! What? How long have they been there? Oh my goodness. I missed this, so did my opponent. Oh, wow. I completely forgot about those. Wow. That is actually really funny. Yeah, that was kind of silly, but yeah, no, I completely forgot about that. Need a copter for chat? Yeah, I need a T-copter, but that's fine. We can build a T-copter. So I think we might just be able to go for his CO unit next turn. Put the battleship here and just start blasting. Of course, we need to deal with the artillery if we want to do this. He finally built an anti-air. Good for him. Bow, bow. Yeah, now he's building a T-copter too, so you know he's listening to the stream. Money for the T-copter would have given time for the night. Gelden, my dude, well played, but GG's. Yeah, it's probably GG. If he wants to try and hold out, he's welcome to try it, but I'm not going to force anyone to, like, surrender, but it is pretty GG for him. I don't see a way back from this. But, you know, if he wants to try, let him try. But it is pretty Jover. it is pretty Jover. All right. One kind of nice thing about... Oh, interesting. Haha. Boosh. So I think I can probably go for his CO unit right now. Oh, I need to move a little closer if I'm going to do that. A little bit scary, but you know what? We'll do it. Boom. We do have battlecopters, and we have seaplanes, and we have battlecopters. Wow, battlecopters actually... Oh, there's the subby. So I guess I am not notified whenever he builds subs, because I didn't see that one coming at all. Let's build a seaplane, shall we? I love these things. I may be overextending a tad bit here, but... Can I maybe kill this guy? No. Oops. And then, just because I love BMing, I'm gonna do this. Because who doesn't love a little bit of BM, right? Maybe going a little hard on him, but, you know. It's fun, right? 3 HP left on this battleship. I don't know if the sub can reach me. No. Let's see. What's this move? Oh, yeah. Okay. There you go. Well, that was fun. That was fun, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for the game. It was fun playing you, my man. So, I was gonna do, like, Caustic Finalis, a bit of a meme, but you know what? I don't think I want to do that. I'm gonna delete this. Let's find an air-based map, shall we? Create rooms. Maybe I'll play Tasha. You know, air and sea. Let's see what I do like the search function here is a lot better than the one on Advanced Wars by Web. Let's see if we can find one that's I don't know if there's air is even a good tag. Could do base light, maybe. Meme. Oh, could do base light. See what we find. Let's see if we can find a good air map. This seems like an air map. Air and sea also seem, but it's too big. Yeah, the map ratings don't really... There's not enough people playing on the site for the map ratings to actually matter, I guess. Could do a good old on Phantom Force. That's a pretty air-centric map. Let's do on Phantom Force, shall we? Alright, you'll be seeing my password immediately, so, you know, I just do 4 random digit, so first one to join will get it, I guess. So I guess, okay, so I gotta choose a CO. You know what? I'll play Tasha, even though she... Wait, we have buffed Tasha right here. Yeah, the +2 movement. Why don't we try her? I know she's a big meme, but why don't we try her, right? So we'll do... I always do 25 days. Dude, this thing is so weird, man. Why does it force me to, like, do this? It's so weird, man. Timer, we're gonna go incremental, and honestly, I think this is a little slow. I'm gonna go 1 minute. I'm gonna lower it by 1 second, personally. There you go. And I don't know how you ban COs here, actually. Is it during advanced? Oh, here you go. Ban COs. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. No. Sorry. No custom COs here. There you go. Oh, no CO cannot be chosen. There you go. It's interesting. You can actually do... This is actually very cool. You can ban units. You could do income multiplier. You could do extra energy, which is really cool. Movement bonus. That's also really funny. You could even give a slight attack bonus to yourself or your opponent. Really cool, actually. I really like this. You only ban to yourself. Oh, okay. Alright, guys. I'll play Tasha, even though I know she's not very good. So, we'll see. We already have Mr. Cringe. That's funny. Mr. Cringe. He's playing Foresight. I love Foresight. He's a great CO. He has a massive CO zone, but he doesn't have a power. Yeah, this could very well go really poorly for me. I've heard Tasha is a big meme, but let's see how she does, shall we? Alright, let's go. Mr. Cringe. That's funny, man. I do love Tasha's CO theme. It's really good. Now, if you ever thought that this sounds like a Radiant Dawn track, the composer for Days of Ruin is actually the same as the one who composed the soundtrack for Radiant Dawn. And that's why this particular track sounds like it came straight out of Smelly's. Fun little fact about Foresight's theme. Is this going to be the last game? I don't know. I've only been streaming for about 1.5 hours. These matches have gone by a lot quicker than I thought, actually. The match didn't appear for me. Probably someone joined it before you had a chance. Again, I can't really decide who joins, so it really is like a first come, first serve kind of thing. If I saw the same person joining twice, I'd probably kick him. So I want to give everyone a chance to play. So here's the thing, right? This is like the eternal problem with Sasha as a CO. Or Tasha, sorry. This is like the big problem with Tasha as a CO. and that's the fact that she's an air specialist, right? She's an air specialist. She gets 40% firepower. Here's the problem, though. If I load my CO into a battlecopter, he's just gonna build anti-air, right? That's tricky. That's very tricky. Like, sure, my battlecopter can still do stuff, but he's just gonna spam anti-air if I build battlecopter, and that's not a battle that I can win. So I think she's hot. She does have a pretty good design, I will say. Not Tabata. I'm sorry. Number 2 maybe. Actually, Lynn's in this game. Maybe Natasha might be a number 2. Maybe we'll see. But that's the problem with an air specialist, is that your opponent will just spam anti-air, right? And what am I supposed to do against that? Like, I'm probably still gonna build battlecopters, but it'll be an internal game of cat and mouse. My opponent is actually doing a lot of bikes here, so I might have to open tank. Yeah, I think I have to open tank. I'm gonna get wrecked by bikes if I don't. So can't battlecopter quite yet. Gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh, what did I do? Wait, there you go. If you'd put it on a tank and had the copters fighting near the tank, they will still benefit. Yeah, this is true. I can definitely do that. It's just that I really like the +2 move you get on a battlecopter. He's going on a lot of bikes. I don't know if this guy's any good. It's always hard to tell whenever you're starting out, you know? Maybe I should build more bikes. I don't like them, generally speaking, very much. I mean, they're good, don't get me wrong. It's just that I feel like whenever I build bikes, I lose out on so many other things that I like. So right now, I also want to build another tank because he's pressuring me pretty hard with bikes right now. I could build recons to counteract it, but then I run into the same problem that he's just going to build tanks to counteract my recons. So I'm just going to have to wait a little bit until I have an economy to build battlecopters, and then we'll see. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't loaded a unit into a CO, because Foresight really just want to do... In fact, a good strategy to do with Foresight is just load him into a bike. Because, like, you just want the aura. You don't really care that much about the unit. Deployer and a flare. Ponsigadov used to do that when he played against me as Isabella. He would load Isabella into a flare and he would just sit there and launch flares. It was pretty funny. And he still won because Isabella's that broken. Yes, bikes have a special type of tire. They have tires B, which is very confusing. But yeah, bikes move across plains just fine. They get slowed down by woods and wasteland. Okay, so tank is coming in here. Fun fact about com towers in Days of Ruin, they actually give income, which is nice. We can still not afford... We can sadly still not afford a battlecopter this turn. So I think I'm gonna go for another tank. Again, the battlecopters will come, it's just that I can't... Like, he's just gonna build anti-air. I need a tank presence if I'm gonna do this. I think I'm actually gonna put my tank here. Bikes and anti-tank. You could put her in an anti-tank. No, I'm definitely gonna load Tasha into a battlecopter. It's really what she... Because she gets 2 move on the site. Actually, is it +4? I think it's +2 based... I think it's +2 day-to-day. Yeah, and then +4 from her power. So a battlecopter with 8 move is kind of crazy, actually. With 8 move, 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 is kind of c Let's see. Mr. Cringe. How good is this guy? 27. He should be around my ranking, maybe. It's kind of hard to tell on this website, though. Seo's in my bike? It's more likely than you think. Oh, we have our first battlecopter. Well, that makes things easier for me. So I'm guessing I'm going to build it right here. Right, scary stuff going on right here. He's getting a lot of captures, actually, which is not good for me, unless I want to try and take this in the center. I don't think I'm going to get this, so I'm probably going to pull back. Battlecopter is out of range for the time being. Let's see. Ooh, no. I think if I go like so. I really should interrupt this. He's gonna have a huge income lead on me if I'm not careful. But I can't just afford to throw away an infantry either. They matter a lot on 2-base maps. I think I have to pull back. Oh, he loaded himself into a battlecopter. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Interesting choice. Does he remember what I do with my power? I don't think he does. Oh, that's right. Woods are 3 stars on Days of Ruin, and cities are 2 stars. That's kind of one of the hard things to get used to. Old man is very upset. Yes, he is. He mad, boy. But yeah, 14k to 11k is pretty bad. I need to do something here. Can't let him just rack up that income on me on such a low income map. That's a really bad idea. Oof, should have seen that coming. I will get this city, which is nice. What is that sound? Is it Twitch? I need to figure out. So I don't see anything. Okay, so I'm going to load in, and because I get 2 extra move, that means I can first strike him. I don't know if he remembered this, but yeah, boom. And with a little bit of luck, I think I can actually kill his CO unit now. Yes, I can. With my tank, probably. Boom. CO unit gone. So I don't know if he remembered that being a thing, but he sure as hell remembers now. Boom. So that was a nice pickup for me. And now I only have 6k. Kind of want another battlecopter, but I think I have to save up my money now. I think I will go like this. I need to keep my infantry alive. This is very important. But taking out a CO unit was a pretty nice pickup. And now he doesn't really have anything to challenge my battlecopter in the center, which is nice. And of course he's going for my comb tower. Oh shit, I can't interrupt that. Oh, I misplayed. No, my comb tower. Yeah, that's not great. I got debated. Yeah, I should have been more careful. That's okay. I'll take it back. Probably. But yeah, he's going to be up a comb tower on me for a little bit, which is annoying. But I'm gonna crush him in the center, so it might not be that bad, honestly. But I can't let him get that one. That is kind of bad. Oh, my battlecopter wants to be in... Ooh, okay. Should I just go crush this thing? No, that's a bad idea. Yeah, it's pulling back. That's probably smart. So I think I'm gonna move my battlecopter north and kill this tank. I'm gonna get another battlecopter out. I will take back. Getting a nice little promotion on my infantry right there, which is nice. And yeah, I think I will go like this. Boom. And what's nice about Tinywars, you can see the actual HP on the unit. So I'm pretty sure I'll get this with a luck roll. In fact, it's a guarantee, which is nice. So that's a good pickup, I'd say. Very good pickup. If I can get another city over here, then things should be looking better for me. I need to interrupt this. I know he's gonna probably first strike my tank because of it, but I can't let him get another city. He's gonna have too big of an eco lead on me. I need to get away from his battlecopter. I can eat some free dudes here. Boom. Lots of free dudes up for grabs here. That will not do. I love the promotion system in this game. It's so cool that your units gets a little bit stronger every time they kill something. You know what? I think I need bikes. I think I need mobility right now, because... So I'm actually going to build some bikes for once. This is a map from Advanced Wars by Web. Yes, it is. This is a very standard... This is a Global League map right here. And now he just got his comm tower, which is a little terrifying. And he's gonna attack. Yeah, he's gonna attack right there. But at least he didn't get the city, which that's what I want. That's what I wanted to begin with. Would you say Days of Ruin is overlooked in the series? Oh, definitely. It's a great game. It's a great game. But yeah, it is niche. It is niche and very overlooked. Well, promotions are easier than... What was the ding? I don't know. I have no idea. It just dings. I have no idea. I think it's something on Twitch, but I'm not entirely sure. I have no idea. But it just dings. It's been doing that from time to time. I'm not really sure why. Super Famicom Wars Online. Let's go. Makes me wonder what the game would be like if COs were unique and they were what units they would represent. Yeah, I went exploring on Twitch. Nothing happens. I have no clue. I do not know. I have no idea what the ding is. It is something. It's something happened on Twitch, I think, and that's why it dings, but I have no idea. I have no idea what it is. No clue. You know, he might be grossly ahead of me in income, but I don't hate my position in this game. Actually. I do need to get my comm tower back, though. My comm tower. Ugh. Oh, nice. My CO zone went up. Sweet. Oof. Nice. Almost superpower. I guess I should just call it power in this game. There is no. Actually, some of the unique CEOs actually have powers and superpowers, believe it or not. Okay, we gotta be careful here. We don't want to be throwing away infantry needlessly. Boom. He doesn't actually have much in the way of tank. I think I need to build a tank myself. All right. 12 to 16k. Still not great, but I'll take the comb tower back next turn. Yeah, Hawk has a normal and superpower. He's a custom CEO in this game for some reason. I'm not really sure why. They just decided they wanted Hawk in the game, I guess. Some Hawk fanboy was like, yeah, I gotta have Hawk in the game. So he just added him. Kind of funny, but that's how it works. Check attack range. Hawk is a great character. Oh yeah, he's a favorite. Everyone loves Hawk. Now it's moving into the middle. I might need an Untire actually, or maybe a Duster. A Duster might be a good idea here. It would have insane range if it stays within my CO power, or CO zone. Whoa, what is this game? This, my friend, is Advance Wars Days of Ruin. The black sheep of the Days of Ruin franchise. It is not a very well-known game, but it is a game that I have taken a great liking to as of late. And I wanted to play some live games to get a bit more live experience. Alright. Well, Comb Tower's back. That's nice. There's the ding again. I cannot afford a Duster, but I can afford... Oh no, that's a base skip. Maybe not the best idea I've ever had. Okay. What to do? As long as we stay out of the battlecopter range. She built another battlecopter, actually. I guess that kind of works. Kind of want to attack this bike here. Go for this capture. Give his tank some other things to do. We probably have to move this away. We could combine them together, maybe. Yeah, I actually think that's what we will do. Combine them together to get more income for a bike. His HQ is wide open, actually. I could just make a play for the HQ. I mean, what is he gonna do to stop me? Not much. Put the battlecopter right here so we get the movement boosts. You know, +2 movement on battlecopters is honestly pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, just go for his HQ, I guess. I mean, like, it's wide open, and what is he gonna do to stop me? He could rush my HQ, but I'm gonna get to his before he can get to mine, so... If he tries to do an HQ rush, he's screwed. Oh, we built a Duster. That's cute. I should probably have blocked this airport with my tank. I considered it. I considered doing it. Maybe I should try and get a Duster now. It's still 2k ahead of me in income, so it's definitely not Joe yet. Oh, okay, he is. Oh, he's being very ballsy right there. That's a ballsy move. Oh, I didn't notice this battlecopter right here. Oops. Can I win? What if I get my superpower this turn? Oh, no, wait, I can't get it because I have to move. Oh well, that sucks. Yeah, this is multiplayer cross. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for the HQ. I think it's probably better to divert downwards and try, because I think my army is stronger than his, personally. Foresight is very good in the early game, but he's not super good in the late game, in my opinion, because he doesn't build up to anything. He just kind of, his power is kind of static. Whereas I will only get stronger and stronger as the game goes on with my power. But that Duster kind of, I should have blocked the airport, honestly. Okay. Duster sucks against vehicles, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. Like, I could still go for the HQ cap just to stress him, but I don't think it's really worth that much, so I'm not going to do it. I need to get center control back, I think. Yeah, I need to get center map control back. I think we're going to just divert down here. Could kind of trap his CO unit. Semi-trap his CO unit. I think we're just going to get rid of the spike. There we go. I think we need an on-tire. I would have loved to build a Duster this turn, but it's the on-tire that we need right now. It's a pretty complicated match, actually. But I think I can do this. Don't want to let him have that. Move on here. Sun tire is kind of nasty. We don't want to. We want to be very careful here. It'd be bad if he got the jump on one of our air units. Our air units are so important. We want to make sure that all the air units are within the zone. But we also want to avoid the Duster. Oh, wow, the Duster's movement range is so insane, man. Ooh. Complicated matchup. Okay, I think we gotta save up some income now. Alright, Mr. Cringe, what you gonna do? But it's a budget fighter, yes, that's exactly what it is. It is a budget fighter. How does one join the channel? Ma'am? Join the channel? Like, you just make an account on Tinywars. It's not a channel thing. Mangs, how do we stop? I don't know! I really don't know how to stop the Twitch noise. It might be maybe this one? I have no idea. I don't know why it happens. I'm gonna try and get it sorted. I guess I can do this. I'm gonna do this and see if it works. Duster was a really good buy, actually. 13k for a unit that can easily take down Battlecopters and can't be targeted back by them is pretty good. It's fast, too. Very fast. I like the Duster, actually. It's a cool unit. This Bryn had so many great ideas. Let's see what he does this turn. Ooh, he's in range, I think. He's in range of one of my Battlecopters. I don't know if that's enough. We'll see. Maybe it's first time chatter? Could be. Could be. The Duster's a cheap alternative for a fighter. Yeah, no, it's always nice to have cheap alternatives. That opens up for more flexibility. Even if a unit isn't, like, super often built, I don't mind it being there, you know? I think it's okay to have units that are not frequent, like situational units that are almost never built, because it's a lot of hype when they do get built, you know? Like, having a unit that is specifically tailored for one thing and one thing only, but it's kind of bad, is actually kind of cool. I don't mind more units like that. Dusters, yeah, they as you just saw, he dealt 5 HP to my capping infantry in the city right here. So they're very good for interrupting, actually. They're like seaplanes, just not as strong. They don't do shit to vehicles, though. Like 1 damage, 8 damage. Like, they don't do anything to vehicles. They're very good against infantry and copters. But that's fine. They're a niche unit. They're not meant to be good at anything else. All right. Interesting. So, if I bring Tasha down, well, this now we're even in income at long last. That's nice. Well. Let's bring the Antire out. Use it to cover our units. We want to keep Tasha safe. I think we want to put her right here. Oh no! They have to stay within. I'm such a moron. My goodness. You have to actually keep. Oh well. You see, that's what you get when you're someone who's not used to playing Tasha. Lol. That being said, we might still get our power this turn if we're willing to make a somewhat suboptimal attack. Is it worth it? Probably not. But yeah, there you can see what happens when someone who's not used to playing a CO plays the CO. We gotta pull back. He's gonna get that. Not much I can do. Now I will grab a Duster, actually. Because I could perfectly afford it with my income. So close to getting my Superman. So close to getting my superpower. Well, at least I have a big CO zone. That's all that matters. Cool match, though. I like it. That's a big oof. Why didn't you buy it from the bottom? Good question, actually. Good question. I mean, it can still reach from here, I guess. But yeah, I should have bought it from here. Yeah, I agree. Just a little live blunder, as we call it. Pretty sure that Antire is dead, though. Oh no, my tank is out of fuel. Units actually run out of fuel very quickly in Days of Ruin, which is kind of funny. Yes, Game Tough, you can fight. This is a website where you can play multiplayer Days of Ruin. Tinywars. It's not very well known, which is kind of why I'm streaming, to advertise it a little bit. Maybe grab a few more players. Because it doesn't have a lot of players on it, because this game is overlooked. Ow, he's gonna take that city right back from me. Feels bad, man. Oh wow, he's moving aggressively forward with his anti-air here. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh. Okay. Oh, you almost got me, but not quite. So yeah, I mean, I guess I'll pop my superpower, global CO zone and all. It won't do me much good, but I mean, at least it's a nice little boost for this turn, because I'm going to be making a lot of engagements. So why not? And I definitely want to retreat before doing this, because if I don't, he can actually kill my unit and prevent the superpower immediately. If you kill a CO unit, then the power shuts off immediately. So I just want to make sure that I can actually kill this Duster. I think I can, but just to be safe, might be good to like pull all the way back here and do the superpower. I think the first thing we want to do is kill the CO unit. There you go. Probably could have used the Duster for that on second thought, but I mean... Well, we're going to get some value engagements now. Both anti-airs are going to be pretty much dead. So that's nice. Boom. That Duster is toast, I think. This superpower theme sounds like an American sitcom intro. Can you guys imagine? Like, you can see it in front of you, can't you? All the smiling people. The COs in the intro reel. Damn. Tasha Power pretty good when you get it. I think I'm in a pretty good position now. And I think we can afford another battlecopter. Man, this guy has a lot of units. Yeah, I mean... Let's see, I have... my unit count is a lot higher than his. Where do you see unit count in this? War info, probably? He has more income than me, but I have higher unit count than him, so that's good. And I have CO power this turn, so my units are a lot tougher. I have a max rank battlecopter too, it's kind of nice. It sounds like an outro for an American series. It really does. It's such a weird track. Woo! And it uses the same instruments as the Dual Strike tag break song. It has the woo, you know the one I'm talking about. Woo! woo. It has the woo sound effect that is used during the Dual Strike theme from Dual Strike. It's very recognizable. Once you notice it, you'll never not notice it. It's kind of funny. Someone should play the Beast against Mang. I'm all for that if you want to try it, but he's a big meme CO. He's a massive meme CO. He's not good at all. Merge CO unit to repair. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna merge these two battlecopters together. Of course, I gotta be mindful that once I move my CO unit away, it's not gonna get the +2 movements. I think I'm gonna move it down here and then merge into it, which will give my Duster a bit of a boost. First time catching Meng's live. Cool, welcome. Tinywars the Grim Guy equivalent? I don't know. What would Grim Guy be? Beast Guy? Like what is the biggest meme CO on Tinywars? Beast Guy honestly sounds really terrifying to go up against. Like, I would not want to fight Beast Guy. Ooh. Oh, could do that. Don't know if he'd be any good, though. I think I'm going to use my Untire to just take down this Untire right here. Almost got a max rank infantry. This Duster can kill my Battlecopter, but I also have a Duster that I can use to kill it. But on the airport, he'll heal. I guess I can do this. But it's not that great. I think it's better to keep it in reserve. Should have, this was a bit of a mistake, I think, because this will put me in range of the Battlecopter, which is not that great. There's something I could do that was just kind of funny to do. Just kill his Duster like this. Boom. This Battlecopter is so damn busted right now. Oh, look at that. A max rank infantry. Not every day you see that. But yeah, I think this is probably one. I don't really see him coming back from this. The superpower swung things too much in my favor, I think. But this is a good match. I enjoyed it greatly. Feel free to keep fighting. Oh, he just loaded Foresight into a Duster. That's cute. He's kind of lose his CO unit though. It's a cute move, but he's definitely losing that Duster now next turn. I'm just moving my Battlecopter 1 up, and then I'll get a boosted Untire shot on the Duster. And yeah, there you go. Well, that was fun. I think I have one more in me. Alright guys, chat, any kind of specific match you'd like to see? Maybe another naval match, a smaller one, mixed base maybe? Any CO you'd like to see me play? What do you want, chat? I'm here to entertain you. Full ground? I mean, we did that already with Caustic. I'm willing to do another one though. Colder, you want to see me play Colder? Sure, I can play Colder. He's a little nerfed though. He's not as good as he was. Or maybe play against Colder. Try experimental maps. Okay. I don't know what that is, but let's try it. Alright, so we'll do meme. Meme maps. This one. Oh, I played this one before. Span Island. War Chest! I remember this is actually a map from the cartridge, believe it or not. Actually against Calder, believe. I mean, we could play Span Island. I mean, it seems, looking at it, it seems to be actually balanced because it has 2 bases on each side, an airport. You guys want to try Span Island just for the memes? The memeiest map ever. Go for it? Okay. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna do a short increment on this one though. We'll do a 3-second increment, I think. Ah, fuck it, it's Span Island, you get 2. I can play Calder, or maybe the person playing against me can play Calder. Alright, game name is gonna be 4th. Password is gonna be that. Alright, Span Island it is, ladies and gentlemen. And looks like Darnark joined. Okay, we'll see what kind of CO he wants to play. I'm ready, personally. It wants to be Brenner. Okay, Brenner versus... Brenner's actually pretty good. Brenner's really good. Alright, he wants to play Renner. Let's go for it. Alright. Let me swap my map around a little bit. This is gonna be such a silly match. So, yeah, here's Calder. He's heavily nerfed. His CO zone is only 2, and he only gets 25% firepower and 2 HP repair in the base game, just to give you an example of how insane he is. He has 5 range, 50-50, and 5 HP. I mean, I think Calder would probably beat Sturm in a one-on-one fight easily. Like, it's disgusting how strong Calder is compared to every other CO. Yeah, 3 range 6-60. That's right. 3 range 6-60. Absolutely great. He gets a hyper upgrade every turn. It's disgusting. It's not a hyper repair, it's hyper upgrade. Yeah, now it's hyper repair. Yeah, true. So this is Span Island, so I'm assuming artillery is going to be pretty good. Bikes on Span Island, I think, is a bit of a meme. The airport will actually make it a little bit more interesting, though. Span Island is a very stally map, but they've opened it up a little bit here. There's 2 bridges here. It's more open here, and so it's still probably going to be artillery spam the map, and I think Calder is probably really broken on this map, if I'm going to be completely honest. So I think what I'm going to do with Calder, I either put him in an artillery, or I build a tank. I actually haven't decided. Normal Span Island is mono neck, but this, as you can see right here, this is a balanced Span Island where both players have 2 bases. It might, it is not a mirrored map though, so it might be tilted to 1 player, but I wouldn't honestly know. But yeah, this is, honestly, we could have done Span Island without artillery. That would actually have been interesting. I could have banned artillery as a unit on Span Island to force other kinds of units. Maybe I should have done that, but okay, the match has already started. We're not going back now. Anti-tank is not a bad suggestion, actually, but it's very expensive. This match should be fascinating. Oh, I think I'm gonna... I mean, Brenner is actually a top tier CO, but I think on a small map like this, I really do think Calder is gonna wreck him, because what is he gonna do against my monster push? I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what he does. But I think this is gonna be a difficult one for him, just because, like, my passive repair, firepower, and defense boosts. We'll see how he handles it. Now, of course, you can't repair dead units. This is true. Do you think I'm actually going to go for a recon? The Brenner theme is top tier. It's really good. Yes, it is. All the themes are top tier. I'm not a huge fan of the Beast's theme. I actually think you can actually change the theme that is playing if you go to sound settings. Yeah, you can. You can even play. It's really cool, actually. But of course, we want to listen to Brenner's theme, don't we? Tinywars has multiple versions. I'm playing the Legacy version, which is the rebalanced one. The original version of it, that is cartridge accurate, actually has no players. It's completely dead. I went and queued up for a few matches there, didn't get anything. So it's not being... This is the version that I'm playing on, is the one that's being played. So... Should really be building air units. He might be able to break through here. I should have had another unit there. Big mistake. I don't know. I mean, I have a lot of defense. I have 45 defense. I don't know if it's enough. He can probably break through if he wants. We'll see what he does. Ooh, big mistake. I don't think you wanted to use... Now I don't think you can break through anymore. Maybe with the tank? Also, why isn't he loading his CO unit in? He probably should have done that. Should have loaded it. Not loading the CO unit into the tank was a pretty big mistake, I think. Battlecopter? Goodbye. You're gonna have to build an anti-air now. Maybe I should build a missile. Brenner's tier further getting nuked? Too soon, my man. Too soon. Yeah, he's not going to get through now. Bit of a mistake. I think if he had attacked with the tank and the bike, I think he might have succeeded. But he really should have loaded his CO unit into the tank. That was his mistake. Mech spam might be viable in Span Island. I mean, it's called Span Island for a reason, right? But we'll see. What's cool now is that I'll actually repair, which is nice. Look at this nice repair. Whoop. Good old Calder, man. Boom. But we probably want to back off. We need fresh meat. And we need anti-air. This might be a stally match, guys. 70 years is too soon, apparently. No sound? What? What do you mean, no sound? There's sound, yeah. I think people know there's sound. Boom, boom. boom, 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 boom. Yeah. That recon ain't gonna do shit. With those time controls, there's no stalling here. Sometimes things will just stop. No rhyme or reason to it. Oops, I should have kept the infantry within the healing zone. A little bit of an oopsie on my end. Now he's building artillery. Still not loading his CO unit, though. Does he know you can do that? Also, dude's timing out. Kind of funny. There you go. Now, I think I will go for a battlecopter. Base skipping on Span Island, ladies and gentlemen. You truly come here for the crispest of plays. What a great map. If I wanted to get into Advanced Wars, what's the best starter game? The easy answer is Advanced Wars 1, but honestly I think Advanced Wars 2 is a great place to start. Advanced Wars 1 is a little weird sometimes, but it's a good game. But just go to Advanced Wars by web and play there. Honestly, that's also a pretty good. Just play against other people. That's how you get better at the game. There you go. He finally loaded a CO unit into the artillery. How nice. At least I'm gonna get the city now, which is nice. Ooh, those repairs. Sweet, sweet repairs. Yeah, Brenner is hard to kill within this little CO zone. I think we need another anti-air. Dual Strike is fun too, just a little bit of, oh, they're all great. You don't need to, like, all of them are good starter games. They all have tutorials. I would probably recommend Advanced Wars 2 as your starter game. I think it's a good introduction to the series. Or you could just start with the first one. That also works. There's no right or wrong answers here. Although, I would maybe not start with Days of Ruin, honestly. Days of Ruin is a weird game. Probably not the best starter game in the series. Yeah, this is Span Island, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of what I expected. Stall Island. But, you know, if I can take one property on my side, then I'll win on day 25. So that's something at least. Whoop. Could just blast into him. Be kind of funny to try, yeah? Ah, fuck it. Let's go. It's probably not a very good idea, but I'm doing it anyway because it's fun. No one likes a stall match. Yucky. Yeet your troops. Damn straight. Yeeting is what we like here in this town. Alright, killed my anti-air. Not bad. I have another one though, so. Don't know how well that's going to go. At least it's going to be an action-packed game, which is what we want, right? He's got 26 power right now. 33, so his CO zone just increased. If we can kill his CO unit, that would be nice. We'll see if we can do it or not. Can I kill his CO unit this time? Maybe. Kill... Anti-air. Nah, anti-air really should... Ooh. Maybe I can? Nah, I don't think I can. Don't think it's possible. Kill the mech. Probably not a bad idea. He's probably gonna get his CO power if I push. But it's the final game of the night. We might as well make it a little exciting, right? Yeah, we're not dealing a lot of damage to that guy. We might as well go for the infantry, I think. He's got 38 energy. He could very well get his power next turn. We'll see. Kinda want a battlecopter. I'm gonna base skip again. Yeah, this attack is probably not gonna work, but I'm trying it anyway. We'll see. Yeah, Brenner's heart. This is like Brenner's dream scenario right here. This is what he lives for. He loves defensive maps. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get his power? Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, it's impossible to attack on Spine Island. It's borderline impossible, but... Oh! He has his power now, and a lot of injured units. He can't use it this turn, though. Dual Strike also has the best single-player experience if you don't want to complete competitive. Yeah, I would maybe agree with that. The campaign of Dual Strike is actually kind of nice. Very fun to play around with, that's for sure. Yeah, do we just pull back? I think we just pull back. We're just gonna run headlong into a superpower if we don't. So I think we will do that. We might be memeing, but we ain't trolling, okay? Honestly, he probably should just pop his power and heal. Probably would be pretty good for him. Bah. Don't start with a hard campaign? I mean, you can't. You can't. You gotta unlock that shit. I need more anti-air, I think. Yeah, I need more anti-air. One more? Two more? My devious donation goals are working. There it is again. It might be a donation, honestly. I think it might be. Might be like a delayed donation reaction or something. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I need anti-air, actually. I really need anti-air. Yeah, we cannot stay around here. This is gonna be really bad for us, so we gotta back off. Yeah, we need anti-air. Ooh, maybe missiles? Nah, anti-air. It might just be a draw if I can't capture another property, but no, he'll actually probably take this. So it might be super chats. Yeah, it might be. It might be a super chat ping. Yeah, just a delayed super chat ping or something. What's the turn limit? 25 days. We're in turn 13. I don't think this is winnable for me, though. I don't think this is winnable for me. Looking at the state of the board right now, there's no way I'm gonna win this. So I might just resign. It's a bit of a meme match anyway. I know I shouldn't have attacked, but I hate stall matches, so I just kind of go for it, you know? But I'll play a few more turns just because it's lame to resign early. Thank you, 𝐿𝐴𝐴. One more for good measure. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is lost for me. Dude, pop your power and do your push. I'll give you your power, but there's no winning this for me. He's just gonna sit on his power. Pop your power, dude. Pop your power. I'll give you the power moment, and then I'll resign. Because this is not winnable. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'll give you the power. You deserve that at least. You deserve your victory lap. It's America time. Well, oh, Spout Island, man. What a shitty map. All right. Fun game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was very fun. And did we hit the donation goal? I think we did, actually. So I guess I'll have to do another one. Great game. It was fun. Yeah, it was really fun. I enjoyed it. Playing Days of Ruin Live is hilarious. Really, really fun. All right. Well, we'll do a bit of a Q&A if you guys want, and then it's good. It's so good that you can resign on the opponent's turn. It's a great feature. Advanced Wars by Web needs to add it. Memes? I don't know if we have any memes. Window title must match. Let me see. The music will stop as I go through memes. So... I don't know if we have any memes. Oh, we do actually have some memes. Okay. Cool. Raid Shadow Legends wants to collab with me. That's never happened before. Okay. Well, Bethany is best wife. That's a tier above best girl. So no, you're allowed to say best girl to fictional characters. Best girl doesn't mean like my wife calls Aerith best girl in Final Fantasy. It doesn't necessarily mean the girl you like the most. Best girl is just like a universal, this is a cool character kind of thing. At least that's how I think people use it. So. Cope. Yeah, I agree, Mononeck. Tifa is best girl. Objectively. Aerith is a close second, though. Mangs, have you tried single player mode? Yes, actually, I checked it out. I might make a video about it. They like made an extra campaign on this site, which is kind of cool. I don't know how good the writing is. It might be kind of cringe, but we'll see. You are best girl. Wow. Oh, you. Stop. Magic Carp asks, Tinywars has an experimental version with all COs throughout the whole series, well, from the GBA games, where you can play Advanced Wars CO against Days of Ruin. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of what I wanted Wars World to be. The problem is, I checked out the experimental version. It's kind of dead. There's no players on it. Only the Legacy version of Tinywars actually has players on it, which is a little sad. Falso asks, you think you can take 2 players at once in a match? Only if I had a very strong CO advantage, and the 2 players I was facing were noobs. Doing a 2v1 in an Advanced Wars is insanely difficult. I might be able to do it if I get to play as like a really good CO and maybe they play as no CO. Even then it's going to be really hard to do. Mononekas, you going to fight the audience in Advanced Wars by Web? Yeah, I'm probably going to do an Advanced Wars by Web stream at some point. Bonechill asks, will the CMU streams be on Sunday or Friday? I would need to ask Potterino if the ROM is going to be ready by Friday. I don't know if it will be. They're working hard. I don't want to rush them. The CMU is going to be very good, guys, but I don't want to rush them. It's just been a while. It has, Mononeck, it has. Also asks, when are you and Starflash going to train Risto into playing Advanced Wars? You know, I kind of want to try. The thing is, Risto's kind of hard to get a hold of. He kind of vanishes for months on end before he just suddenly pops up in one of my streams again. So I don't really know how we do that. I guess, I don't know if he has Discord, but it would be really fun to train Risto Cock and see how high we can get his MMR. That'd be really funny. When's next Fire Emblem stream? It's gonna be soon, probably Friday or Sunday. We'll see. I took a little bit of a break this Sunday. Free for all next time? Yeah, next time we will do. I will ready a battle royal for you guys. I haven't played around with the map creator on Tinywars, but it doesn't seem that hard. Anyway, guys, this was a fun little stream. Let's do one more. Keegan DFK asks, is there any place to get Advanced Wars by Web coaching? I'd probably just join their Discord and ask. I mean, you might be willing to find someone who can coach you. DJs might do something of the sort if you ask. Although, I mean, I don't think he has time to just coach random people. Advanced Wars isn't big enough to the point where there are coaches who would be willing to coach people. I mean, I'm sure if you asked someone, like, people are pretty helpful in the community. You might get some help, but I don't think you'd get a designated coach. I'm gonna raid Sevia after Abyssal Dragon. I already have the stream set to raid Sev, so we will do that automatically, don't worry. Yeah, I'd probably just join their Discord and ask around. A channel that I would really recommend if you don't mind long videos is 𝐿agatua. 𝐿agatua. He does like very, very in-depth analyzation of matches. Same thing with DJ's Productions is also a great channel to go if you just want to learn more. I'm more for entertainment. You might learn a few things by watching me, but I don't think I'd feel qualified giving like top-tier advice. Yeah, 𝐿agatua is the GOAT. I love him. But yeah, join their Discord and just ask if someone's willing to train you. And there's lots of guides out there. DJs has lots of videos on how to get started. My advice would be just to sign up for the Global League in Advanced Wars by Web and just play a couple matches against some people, and you're probably gonna lose, but you'll learn from your losses. Watch your replays, see how they played, try to copy their styles. You'll get the hang of it. So Go7 has a bunch of past streams too. Yeah, maybe. I don't really watch Go7, but I thought he was doing more like fan game reviews or something, but yeah, he probably. But for me, it's Laga2 and Aegis are probably the two people I would recommend the most. Robotnik asks, have you seen the mod hack called Dawn After Ashes? There are missions and COs and Isabella, Gage, Davis, and Cyrus play bigger roles in the campaign mode. It's a Days of Ruin hack, eh? No, I haven't heard of it. But I know there are some good Days of Ruin hacks out there. Boo, 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 boo. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for a wonderful stream. I appreciate the donation goal. I guess next Tuesday we'll continue our Tiny Wars adventures, and I'll prepare a battle royale for the end, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Good night.